Hello friends, my name is Varun. Today we will learn how to make new user and how to add vehicle under new user and existing user in our sraggps.com website. So let's start. First of all, we have to open a browser and in a new tab we have to search for sraggps.com. So here I am doing it www.sraggps.com. Now we can see we have opened a new interface of Sarag GPS and here we have to log in. So here now we have to enter our username and password. So I am doing it and now we have to hit the login button. So now we have opened a new interface. Here we can see lots of things are there. In the left hand side there are menu here where we can see few logos like home, manage reports, manage vehicles, alerts, settings, etc. As we are here to learn about how to add and create new user and add new vehicle under new user or existing user. So let's start by creating a new user. For that we have to go on add button here in the right you can see. So a new window has been opened now. So you can see it shows add transporter, transporter access manage, add device, add vehicle, payment details, add vehicle details, and some custom fields which are optionals here. So first we have to create a username. So I'm creating a username by Ajay Veer and we are setting up a password for it. So 123456789 and again we have to confirm the password 123456789. In the next compartment you can see it shows to fill on company name. Here you can either enter name of a person or if there is a company of a person you can add the name of company. So here I am adding AJ Vehicles. This is the company name. And in the bottom you can see here's a subscription start date and due date. You can enter accordingly on which date you are adding a new user and from which date you are starting the subscription of the person. After entering it you have to save it from here. So now it has automatically transferred on a new tab under transporter access manage. From here you can assign the rights to the user. So what feature he can use. So here you can see a few options are there like basic reports, geofence, access, reports, fuel price, tickets, vehicle log, and so other options are here. So we can just enable it like on clicking on this, like this is now disabled and this is now enabled. You can give access accordingly and then you have to save it from here. Now it has automatically jumped on a new tab where you can see it shows add a device. Here we have to enter the IMEI number of a GPS device and the SIM number which we are using in the device. So I am entering a device from here like 1826262626 and like this is we have entered. Similar we are entering. So if a person is using their personal SIM, you have to select the SIM operator as Airtel GPRS. If he is using M2M SIM, which we usually use, so you have to select on Airtel IoT. And then there's a new section of device type. Here you can select whichever device you are using Like here it by default shows concox. Sorry. So if you are using EV02, you can add type EV and it comes here EV02. You can select it from here. We have few other options here, like it shows active ignition wire connected in positive, ignition wire not connected, air condition wire connected in positive. So whatever feature you are using with the device, you can click on this. Like if you have the ignition wire connected in the positive, then you have to click on this, and you have to give the confirmation by clicking on yes. And if you are not doing it, you can leave it just like that. Okay. Now we have to save it again. So now it has jumped to a new tab, which is add a vehicle. Here we have to enter a vehicle number, like I am entering RJ14 JK 000111. This is just a random number. And in the next tab, we can enter a mileage. This is totally optional whether you want to add it or not. Like my car is giving me average of 15, so I'm entering 15. And in the vehicle type, you can select the vehicle type in whichever vehicle you are installing a device. It could be a truck, it could be a trailer, it could be a personal car. So right now I am adding it in a personal car. In another option, we can also set a overspeed alert from here. So by default, it shows the speed of 40. You can assign it for whatever speed you want. It's like I'm assigning it for 120. So I have selected it here. If the vehicle crossed 120 at least for 1 minute, it will give you an alert on the registered device that your vehicle is over speeding. Okay. So the next tab is device. When we click on this, the last device is ours, and we have to select a transporter. So we have created the transporter by the name of Ajavir AJ vehicles. You can see it here. We have to select this. Now we can again check the subscription date from here. It shows us to recheck it. We can make a change here, and we can save it from here. So now your vehicle is being added. Now as we see, we have added the vehicle. So we will check like our vehicle is being added or not. So I'm entering the vehicle number here in the search bar, RJ14 JK 000 111. Now you can see the vehicle has been added. This is the vehicle number, this is the IMI number, this is the SIM number, and the transporter says Ajay, company name is AJ Vehicles, device type is EV02, state is new. When it shows new, the device is already been added, but it is not active now. It is not online. If it shows like idle, stopped, or unreachable, then it is online. And if it shows new, so it is been only added in the system. It is not been online. You can see the vehicle type here. It shows personal car. Operator is Airtel IoT, and this is the last date of update. So we have confirmed this. The vehicle is added now. So here we have seen how to create a new user and add a new vehicle under a new user. Now we'll learn how to add a new vehicle in an existing user. For that, we have to click on add button. Like it shows a window again, which we have seen earlier. So we don't have to enter the username password again because we are adding a new vehicle under our existing user. So we have to directly come up to add a device. We have to enter a IMI number here and a SIM number. It is a 13-digit number. Again, the SIM operator thing. So, like it is a M2M SIM, so I'm selecting Airtel IoT. And if the person is using the personal SIM, you have to select Airtel GPRS. So I'm currently using Airtel IoT, and my device is ET300. This part of menu I have already explained you uh, how you have to tick on the following options. So we have added a device here. We have entered all the details, and now we have to save it here. Now it asks us to enter the vehicle number and vehicle type. So I am entering a vehicle number now, RJ14 JK 111 I am setting up a mileage of 12. I am selecting a vehicle type here. So it is a truck now. It is not a car. So I am selecting a truck, and I am assigning a overspeed alert on 60. And we have to select a device from here which we have recently added. So this is the device here in the end, and again we have to add the existing transporter in which we want to add a device. So we are entering a device into a Ajay wheel profile here. So we have selected the transporter. Now we can adjust the date of subscription, like it is showing to 23. We can modify it anytime. So if we have to give it a date of 6 months or 1 year, you can do it from here. Now we have to save it here again. Now your device and vehicle has been added. Now we'll again check whether our device is already added or not. So we have to enter the vehicle number in the search bar, RG14JK 111 Here you can see it's showing our vehicle here, which we have added recently, RG14JK 111 This is the MI number, same number. Transporter is again Ajay Veer. Company is AJ Vehicle. Device type is ET300. This state is new. It will when it will get active online, it will show like running, stopped, or idle. As it is not active right now, it is showing new. Vehicle type is truck, and all other things are there. So our vehicle has been added. If we have to see in Ajay Veer how many vehicles are there, so we have just have to type the transporter name here. We can see we have added two vehicles in the transporter. So both are here. Like first we have added RJ14JK 111. Then we have added RJ14JK 111. This was the new user and new vehicle, and this is the existing user and new vehicle. So now we have learned how to make a new user and how to add a vehicle in the new user or an existing user. So for today, let's end this video here. Please be with us for other video for learning again. Thank you very much.